news now just coming out of the southeastern United States.
Absolutely. You know, the Fox Forecast Center eyeing what is now our newly minted tropical storm Chantal off the southeast coast. It was just newly upgraded within the past hour or so.
That's right. And we've got our own Mike Seidel live in South Carolina at Folly Beach. Mike, you were just talking about this a few minutes ago, the expectation that this was going to become a tropical storm. And now here we are, as it appears the storm has been strengthening.
Yeah, now 40 mile an hour, so it's a minimal, low-grade tropical storm. It doesn't really change the story as far as the impacts go. The number one impact by far will be the locally heavy rain, especially along and where the center comes on shore north of here, sometime late tonight, but more than likely sometime Sunday morning. Maybe before sunrise, maybe just after sunrise. It's a broad center at this point. Sustained winds 40 miles an hour. It's moving north at 2, but it's expected to move more north and northeast and pick up some forward speed. The pressure is 1,009 millibars. Now, to put this in perspective, yesterday, when it was upgraded to a tropical depression at 5 Eastern, it was 1,013. So the pressure's only come down 4 millibars. What I'm trying to say is this is not going to rapidly intensify. It's not expected to between shear and dry air and not being that well organized. It's really loaded on the east side like we see a lot of these weaker systems. We don't expect it to become any more than a tropical storm. The official forecast, and they'll update that in 3 hours at 11 Eastern from the Hurricane Center, is to increase to 45 miles an hour. With that said, if you get a gust 40 to 45, it probably is not going to cause any structural damage, likely not to knock out any power, little if any power. Once again, re-emphasizing the rain. And then on these beaches, you'll have the wave action and certainly the rip currents, especially on the South Carolina coast up towards, say, Wrightsville. And you can see the surface up right now. We've got some surfers out there. There's a gentleman catching a wave right now, coming on in, and up. There he goes down into the water. Water temp, low 80s. Not too shabby. Hey, let me take you back to yesterday. Friday, July 4th, Folly Beach. Boy, I tell you, the weather was epic. They did cancel the fireworks. That's a story for another day. And you can see where everybody was. Now, this is not 2 or 3 p.m. This is about 6:30, 6:45 last night. People just enjoying the late day, late evening or early evening sunshine with temperatures in the mid-80s and a nice breeze off the water. Speaking of breezes, we've got the east-northeast wind around the periphery of the center, and we've got this one rain shower. We'll show you that on radar, this band that came in as expected, and it's just about over with. We're talking 5 to 7 minutes. Never rained very hard here. This is about as hard as it's rained. Maybe you can hear it on my jacket. Heavier rain by far was up north, up the coast towards Pawleys and up towards Litchfield Beach. And that's all rotating in around the center. As we go through later today and tonight, we'll see more of these bands and more in the way of heavy rainfall later tonight into Sunday morning. And then it goes inland, and that's really it. So it's a short impact, a minimal impact as far as property cost and power outages. I just don't think it's going to be that much of a problem, more of the rain. The real problem is that a lot of folks are paying a lot of money to be on these beaches this weekend, and the beach weather tomorrow is going to be really not good. In fact, today, it's not great at all either, although we'll probably get some more sunshine in here in between the showers. Michael? Tom?
Well, Mike, thank you so much. Yeah, like you said, everyone's there for the 4th of July holiday, and here comes the weather, right?
Literally raining on the parade.
Yes. Well, Mike, thank you so much, and we'll check in with you again here shortly with the latest on Chantal. Well.